Imagine a school without walled classrooms, where learning flows seamlessly from one space to another, where opportunities for self-expression are celebrated. A school that thinks beyond textbooks and prepares the child for a world that doesn't even exist as yet. A school that helps a child discover the star within. Our children live in a fast-paced, rapidly changing world. A world of new technologies, innovations, and discoveries. But the only thing that does not seem to have changed much is our education system.
If you look at education from the eyes of a child goes to school and likes school, likes his friends, likes playing around. But the minute the child goes into the classroom, it's boring. And when the child has to make critical career choices, life choices, invariably children choose wrong careers. So that's why education desperately needs to change, it needs to reform.
As the only Indian member of the Global Schools Alliance, Vega School works in partnership with some of the most progressive and highly rated schools around the world. Years of successful teaching and learning practices from these exemplar schools have been incorporated in the Vega curriculum. Here, the strengths and talents of each individual child is mapped for success in the real world.
Vega has a unique pedagogy called project-based learning. So right from a young age, children learn by doing projects, by solving real-world problems and real-world challenges.
Vega is mentored by renowned educators who have years of experience in immersive education and are pioneers in innovative learning space.
Schools are changing around the world because the world is changing. And we can't predict what the world will look like in 2 years' time, never mind 20 years' time. But we can give the children the skills of flexibility, creativity, adaptation, whatever it might be, in order to help them to cope with the changes they're going to face. The one certainty is continued change.
Vega fosters a love for education through learning, which is personal, deep, and rooted in the real world. A child's inherently curious nature is encouraged through activities that stimulate all senses. We bridge the personal learning interests of the child to the outcomes of the curriculum. This in turn breeds confidence and helps children develop lifelong learning skills.
Through the curriculum PBL, they are also learning different kinds of skill sets which are actually important for them to succeed in the 21st century. So what are the job seekers today looking at? They want confidence, they want communication skills, right? They want reasoning, they want analytical skills, problem solving, decision making. So our children who would be acquiring knowledge through this kind of a pedagogy are surely going to be acquiring all of these skills.
So it very naturally, when we plan a PBL, we are taking the learner through the whole gamut of problem solving and critical thinking activities, which naturally benefits the learner to come to the expectations of CBSE. Because at the end of the day, higher order thinking skills, application-based strategies are at the core of CBSE.
Research indicates that children best use their imagination in unconfined, open learning spaces. The 9 dedicated floors at Vega have been designed to support flexible, personalized, and multi-sensory learning spaces that vary as per age level. The innovative circular building seamlessly fuses to allow the indoors to flow fluidly into outdoor learning areas. Even the interior colors and layouts have been carefully selected to increase the levels of focus, mood, and well-being of a child. Open learning areas further improve social development, relationship building, and interpersonal skills.
Learners, we're giving a lot of freedom to them to interact with a lot of people, a lot of things, make their own connection. So we really believe by the philosophy of near to far. So we really abide by it, in giving them such atmosphere and such environment wherein the learning is very, very fruitful for them.
The things that I like in Vega are like that we have open learning spaces, and every day we learn something with projects, and we have a lot of fun every day.
I like to read a book, and I also like to study, like to do activity, like to play.
Vega believes in planting the seeds of lifelong habits for a healthy lifestyle. Sports should be fun and enjoyable, but with the correct form.
Three elements. One, skill development. Skill development is working on specific skill set that a child needs for sport. This can transcend into any sport. Second strand that we're working on is communication, or we would say soft skills. How can you be a good teammate to someone else? Or how do you mentally prepare yourself for competition? The third element, rules. Understanding that games, sports, matches are confined within a specific rule set, and making certain that children can understand how to play within rules.
Utmost care is taken at Vega to maintain a safe and hygienic environment. An indoor centralized air purification system draws in outdoor ambient air and cleans it of harmful pollutants. It maintains a comfortable temperature and keeps the air within prescribed carbon dioxide levels. We serve fresh, nutritious food prepared by expert chefs with daily menu designed by nutritionists to provide meals that enhance physical and mental development of a child. Going beyond healthy eating, the children also get an understanding of what food is, what it does to us, and where it comes from. As always at Vega, this is taught through real-world situations. Well-researched and foolproof safety measures have been taken to assure parents that their children are in absolute safe environment. Vega's open learning spaces allow for constant monitoring.
PBL concept, the way the management here, they mentioned to us, it sounds really practical, and it has gone brilliant here. My son is amazing and different person altogether in past 1 year now.
My son's own words. So he said, I felt all this while in school, like maybe this is referring to his previous education experience, that I was sitting in a tank with sharks. Now, when I've come to Vega, I feel like I'm studying beside a rainbow. These are his words, and I feel like that, those words really speak a lot about Vega.
Everything we do at Vega is based on values of empathy, integrity, excellence, real collaboration, and innovation. We aim to mold children to be confident, adaptable, and lifelong learners, equipped with the skills needed to contribute positively to their community and be truly productive 21st century global citizens.